Hi teachers, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So for today's video, I will be sharing to you about the speaking test that many of our viewers are requesting, and also I will be sharing some updates about my work in Rarejob. So if you are interested, keep on watching. Hi again, I'm glad that you are watching my video today. So I know it has been a long time that I wasn't able to make some YouTube videos. It is because I am very busy working. And last December 16, we had Typhoon Odette. So it took us 2 weeks for the electricity to be back in my place. And because of the 2 weeks that I wasn't able to work, I feel that I needed to work more when the electricity went back. So now for the updates, I am still working in Rarejob and I'm having my lessons in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. Yes, because I think that I need to use my time well so I could earn more for my family. Usually I have 4 lessons in the morning, 46 lessons in the morning, 6 lessons in the afternoon, and also sometimes 6 to 7 lessons in the evening. So I know it's a bit exhausting and sometimes I don't feel well. Like now, I have a toothache, so I needed to sometimes take a break. But now I decided to continue making YouTube videos because of the messages I received on our Facebook page. I am so sorry that I have been very late in sending my replies to all of you because, as what I have said, I am very busy, and if I have a break time, I try to use my time to take a rest. So there are so many requests about the speaking test in Rare Jobs application. So it's part of the application now. To be honest, before when I had my application, I didn't do the speaking test, but fortunately, one of our viewers is very kind, so she was able to share to me long time ago, maybe 2 months ago, the things about the speaking test. So I hope that all applicants will watch this video so they will have some ideas about the speaking test. So here we go. So this is the speaking test that many of our viewers are requesting, especially the applicants. So I think the speaking test is before the EPT, the English proficiency test. I'm not sure, but this is part of your application. So the speaking test is very important because it will test your pronunciation, how you make your sentences, and how correct is your comprehension of the question or the situation. So this is the style of the speaking test in Rarejob. So it is PROGOS. So PROGOS is a system that evaluates English speaking skills based on business situations, including giving presentations, relationship building with colleagues and clients, expressing opinions, negotiating, and providing explanations. It is a 20-minute test asking mostly open-ended questions. So don't feel nervous because of the words business situations. So I think you just have to prepare yourself and of course your speaking skills so you can ace this kind of test. So again, it is a 20-minute test asking mostly open-ended questions. Open-ended questions need long answers, which means you should expand your ideas more and more when you have the test. So let's go to the next part. So, yeah, since this is a business situation or business situations, you really need to expand your idea. Like, you really need to put yourself into the situation so you can give more answers. And one tip that our one of our viewer gave me is that she said, if you don't have, words to say, just stop and proceed to the next question. Because if you will continue talking and then your answer is very, not answering the question itself, so I think it's better to proceed to the next question or to the next situation. And here I have some possible types of tests that you might encounter. So first, maybe you will have an interview-like situation, so wherein you need to say something about yourself. So prepare in advance. So write the things about yourself and then practice speaking during your available time. So I recommend you to record your voice while speaking, and then after that you listen to your voice and you listen to your pronunciation and check if the pronunciation is correct. That's the best way to prepare for this kind of test. And then of course we will have a situation like test, for example, how to deal with workmates. So they will give you a specific situation wherein you will give your idea about what to do if your coworker is like this, and what to do if your boss is giving you a lot of tasks. So be careful because your answer will reflect your personality. So make sure to be who you are, and make sure to be wise in giving your answers. Show that you are a teacher based on your characters. And the last is the interpretation. So you need to interpret a table like statistics. So first, before you speak, you need to scan the table first and then try to understand. That is very important because if you couldn't understand the table or whatever it is in the test, so you couldn't expand your ideas. And make sure to relate the statistics or relate the information that you can see on the website on your personal life. So I think the most important thing for this test is that you really need to, yes, you really need to practice your speaking skills before the test. So what I mean speaking skills, your pronunciation. So I know I'm not perfect. Sometimes I mispronounce words, but it's very important to practice, especially if you know your weakness. So for example, if you know that your soft TH and hard TH are not that correct, appropriate when you pronounce them, so you can practice them. So don't like neglect those kinds of skills because they are very important. So practice your speaking skills, your pronunciation, and your accent. I don't know if I sound like American, but I think most Japanese students can understand me. And then you need to maintain a neutral tone of voice. You need to avoid sounding too nervous. So just keep calm and know that you are doing your best. Don't overthink. So, overthinking can make us feel very nervous. If you prepare so you don't sound too nervous, then you need to blend in with the given situation. So, like I have said before in this before this slide, you will have a test that they will give you a situation. So, you need to blend in yourself in the situation. And the last thing is do your best. So if you do your best, it means if whatever the result of the exam, you will not regret, I think, because you know you did your best. So again, the best way to pass this test is to prepare yourself, practice your pronunciation, and then try to expand your ideas. Try to be more reasonable when you give your answers. So that's all for this video. If you find it helpful, please like, subscribe, and click that notification bell to be notified if we have some new videos. And again, please remember that you are worth it. You can do it. Just prepare and do your best. Thank you and God bless you. See you in my next one.